Alright, so we have something interesting to take out to the range and try today. This is a Laugo Alien. Now this is part of the Creator Edition. This is one of 500. 200 made it to the US. And I was very generously lended this to try out. This is something I've always wanted to do. But things like this are very hard to come by. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with the Laugo Aliens. I've heard about them, mostly rumor and myth and things of that nature. But we're going to take a look and see what's in the box, and then we'll go to the range and try it out. Alright, so first things first, this is a nice Nanook case. Open it up. There's lots of things. We have the pistol, we have 3 magazines, oils, tools. Now what's interesting is this gun actually comes with a multitude of grips, back straps, front straps, carbon fiber grips. There's a couple different options here for how you want to set up the grip and the mag well. But the thing I thought was the most interesting was it has a whole new top that you can take the pistol, you can press this pin, a little push forward, and now we can lay a whole new optics ready top right on the top, just like, if I can get, oh, the pin closed, hold on, just like so. And now that fast, optics ready. Now with the way these are locked in, the sights will stay sighted in, so you can actually go from a optics ready to a non-optics ready model without having to re-zero. Of course, it's got a nice adjustable holster. All this is branded stuff. And something I'll tell you real quick before we go to the range is this thing feels, if you can hear that, everything about it feels tight. You can tell that it's metal on metal. The feel is heavy, but it's comfortable. Now, of course, the barrel is set really low on the frame, which is gonna, I believe, will give us very little recoil and the ability to adjust to, changing situations quickly. But this is a really interesting design. The way the hammer's actually on the top, the barrel's on the bottom. I like it a lot. Let's get it out to the range and take a look. Alright, so right off the bat, your grip is super high on this. I mean, the barrel is down here. This thing has a really unique system. The hammer's actually on the top. Everything's lowered down to keep your barrel as low as possible, and the grip is really high. Now, it does bite me a little bit right here, which is a pretty minor complaint. Something else is everything on this gun seems machined very well. It's very smooth. The trigger's smooth. It's not the softest trigger I've ever held, but when you put the magazine in, it is, there's a firm click. You can tell everything is metal. I like the feel of this a lot. Now, I don't know if it's something I'd want to carry, but as far as target shooting goes, absolutely. I mean, this thing is good. Adjustable sights. I'm using the open sights because I think that's the best thing to compare it to. So So as expected, I'm able to get back on target super fast. The recoil impulse is as close to none as you're going to get with a handgun. I'm not a target shooter, so that was actually really quick, pretty accurate shots for me. Given the price of these things, I'm not super surprised. This is supposed to be the best, and nothing I've seen so far is going to indicate to me that that's not entirely true. The trigger's above average, but it's about the only thing I think is not like supremely nice on this. Like I said, everything about it is machined very well. It makes the nice gun clickety click sounds that I like so much. The controls are exactly where you'd want them to be. Of course, the mag well makes reload super fast, and the sights being down close to your hand here actually lets you aim it very naturally. So let's get a target up and let's see, put this thing on paper. I knew I messed that one up. All right, so it's chilly. So people up here, no big deal. But this thing is like owning a Ferrari. I probably just shot the best 9mm semi-group I've ever shot with this gun. I mean, I got to be honest, I like about everything about it. It is an interesting looking gun, and that appeals a lot to me. I like stuff that's weird. It's very slick. It's very, you know, it's like the magazine snaps in with purpose. You know, the slide comes down with purpose, where everything's machined well, and you could tell everything's machined well. I mean, even the grips on this thing are, you could tell it's high-end machined aluminum. Just like everything about it, you can tell that it's been machined precisely, and it's very high-end. So the question becomes, is it worth it? Well, I mean, is driving a high-end sports car worth it? Is driving a Ferrari worth it? I mean, if you want to have the best driving experience you can, then yeah. I mean, you know, it's a little bit of luxury along with the functionality. You know, the fact it comes with the red dot top, it comes with the adjustable holster, it comes with so much stuff. Interchangeable everythings, so you can really make it fit you really well. So it becomes yours, and if this is something that you think is interesting for you, then it's just a matter of the price tag. These guns are $7,000. While we're up here, I don't know if this will make it into the video or not, but we shot it up against like a German 226. We have some other high-end pistols up here, and this one shot consistently better than them. I don't know if it shot twice as good as them, right? You know, some of these guns, $2,500 pistols, that's high-end. I mean, even Wilson Combats are 4,000, give or take, you know. So, you know, I don't know if this is something that you really want to give a hard look at or not, but if you're after something that's absolutely the best and you want the reputation that goes along with that, then this is absolutely something you should look at. It's a very interesting gun. Like I said, it's just weird enough that I love it personally. I don't think that I would want to spend that much money on one weapon. You know, I tend to like stuff like Berettas and certain Glock models and some Shadow Systems and things that generally are cheap. Got a buddy up here that's a huge SIG fan. He brought some of his high-end SIGs to compare with it. You know, they're really nice pistols. You know, some of those X5s and they're nice guns, but this is better. So it just comes down to whether or not you think that the price tag, are you willing to spend twice as much to have something that is a little bit better? So I hope you guys learned something. Thank you for watching. More videos coming soon. Appreciate it.